Hi boys and girls, auntie and uncle, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is CK and my channel is Ecology, where I bring my viewers around the world to eat, see and explore. And explore we will in this video in one of my favorite cities here in Southeast Asia, the capital of Vietnam, Hanoi. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the Temple of Literature, built 11th century by Emperor Ly. It is almost 1,000 years old. This spectacular temple is dedicated to learning, to scholar, to literature, and I think every city in the world should have one. Now, after the completion of this temple a few years later, they added and built a university on this temple ground. Students all around Vietnam come here to pray for the deity to have a smooth sail through their exam. In this temple, you will find a lot of symbols and statues of the turtle. The turtle is a very important symbol for the people of Vietnam. The turtle represents the endurances you need to get through difficult times. Turtle also represent nobility and longevity. Vietnamese people are one of the smartest people I know. And this guy invented the ATM machine. Hanoi, one of my favorite cities in Southeast Asia. Every year I would come here for work, and I never get a chance to be a tourist here in Hanoi. After the pandemic, I swear to myself I have to come back and be a tourist, because Hanoi is really the true hidden gem that hasn't been discovered yet by mass tourism. So in this video, I'm going to bring you to around the capital of Vietnam, Hanoi, eat some of the most delicious food here in Vietnam. So let's go.
I'm calling my father, telling him all the things did and bangs and the crashes on the way to my dreams. Although I'm a mother, I could need some advice, a little pat on the shoulder for the long bumpy ride. I'm calling my father, telling him all the things did and bangs and the crashes.
So here I am at a back street, and this stall is called Hàng Lược. Hàng Lược. It's at a back street, and I've been introduced to an amazing dish called Bun Ri, and it's Sunday morning, and this is bad timing because it's absolutely packed. This is very popular with the local. Bun Ri is like a tomato soup, noodle vermicelli. They use the little crab from the paddy field to make that soup. Comes with beef, it comes with snail even, but I'm just gonna try the simple riêu soup. It's absolutely chaotic here. Look how packed it is. And I'm gonna squeeze in into one of these chairs to get a seat. The broth is excellent. It's like a tomato soup with a little bit sour. And I love the tofu. So this is Bun Ri. Everybody's eating it for breakfast. It's so super sweet. It has a bit of a sour taste in it. Again, the vermicelli is excellent, and I added a lot of garlic inside. It's like having a breakfast with the whole village. It's incredible. I am the only foreigner here. All Vietnamese local people. Bun Ri is the one you must try. And you're in Vietnam, so everything with the fried fritter. So the first stop is always a good cup of coffee. Those of you who have been following my YouTube channel know that I cannot live without coffee. That is why I love Vietnam. And Vietnam being one of the largest exporters of coffee in the world. When you are in Hanoi, you've got to try egg coffee. Now, this cafe is pretty spectacular. It is my favorite cafe in all of Vietnam. It's hidden behind a apparel shop, a clothing shop, and you walk inside the clothing shop, order your coffee there, and walk all the way up. Here in the rooftop cafe, you will see a spectacular view of the lake here in Hanoi. Egg coffee, well, it's not really egg. They invented this coffee due to the shortage of milk during the wars, and they substitute milk with condensed milk. It has a very, very sweet caramel flavor. This coffee really beats every coffee I ever tasted. I'm super shocked that a lot of people still does not know what is a Bahn Mi. It's been introduced by the French in the 19th century, and the Vietnamese people geniusly localized this baguette style sandwich. I think they are doing it better than the French. The best place to have Bahn Mi is Bahn Mi 25 here in Hanoi. It's Bahn Mi 25 because the store number is number 25. It is freshly baked, very crispy, and the chicken perfectly grilled. So for this trip, I am picking La Siesta Classic here in Hanoi to stay. Situated in the heart of Hanoi in the historic Old Quarter, La Siesta Classic sits within walking distance of all major attractions in the French colonial district and Hoan Kiem Lake. Set in a grand colonial era villa, this luxurious hotel is home to 75 bespoke design rooms and suites, each featuring all the modern amenities needed for a comfortable stay, including Wi-Fi and private bathroom. The Red Bean restaurant on the ground floor offers authentic Vietnamese food with a creative menu that takes traditional dishes and gives them a modern twist, while the Moonlight Skybar served top-class cocktails in a contemporary space overlooking the Hoan Kiem Lake and Red River. There is also a spa, gym, and movie room on site, and plenty of common areas to relax at the end of the day. Such a nice room. So they upgraded me to a junior suite. Look at this junior suite. Isn't this exquisite? I really like the sofa. Oh, nice lamp. Everything here is like really blue. Look at this bed. Front chair. Really nice office. Really nice table. Let's check out the bathroom. Oh. My gosh, I'm gonna spend a lot of time here having my own bathtub. Again, wooden floor. Let's see what they have in the closet. Ooh, it's all the great amenities. What I like is this, like when you greet people here, like you have guests when you come in. I like this table. You put out very 60s artwork here again. Some bar here. Stack with drinks. I don't know if this is free though. But I don't hear any sound though. And that's the view. And that's my room. Now, if you only have time to visit one attraction here in Hanoi, may I suggest the Hoa Lo Prison Museum. One of the most famous prison in the world, I think, especially the American. The American called this place the Hanoi Hilton. It has imprisoned many American POW during the Vietnam War, including Senator John McCain. Senator John McCain from Arizona was imprisoned here in the 1970s. He went on to compete against Obama in the 2008 presidential election. He subsequently came back to revisit this prison in 2019. This prison has a very long history. Actually, it goes all the way back to the French colonial time. The exhibition is just mind-blowing. It really showcased the fearsome fighting spirit of the Vietnamese people, making a statement to the world: don't mess with Vietnam. The Americans did, and look what happened to them. It's really a mind-blowing learning experience. You learn things that history does not teach you. Now for a late lunch, I am bringing you to eat Bun Cha, which is the most popular dish according to all the foreign tourists here. Bun Cha Hang Manh is the place to go, and Bun Cha consists of vermicelli noodle, tons and tons of veggie as you can see here, and of course their grilled meat. What you do is you put the vermicelli noodle simply onto this delicious grilled meat and soup. Put lots and lots of garlic, vegetable, and voila, you're ready to eat. See, all the locals people are eating here. Oh, I am so ready for this. Oh, this looks pretty spectacular. So many spices inside, and you put your own condiment. They gave you heaps of garlic and chili for that. Honestly, I would just eat the grilled pork. And also, people eat Bun Cha with huge spring roll. Okay, here I am getting ready for an early dinner, and this place is called Pasteur Street Brewing Co. And the restaurant is actually, I think, 3-2 level, and up here they have a really nice romantic sitting place where you can basically peer out and to see the people of Hanoi going about their business. And this is the place where you come for craft beer. In my hand here, this little baby is amber jasmine craft beer, like a very light beer. Cheers. This is super light craft beer, which is one of my favorite type of beer. I also ordered the tofu, silky tofu for my side, and also the onion rings. The menus are quite extensive here. It's a great place to hang out with your friends, and also the before dinner party. And I must say, decoration wise, and it's just behind a huge church. It's a very funky feel to it, this place. Now pho, the beef soup noodle, is the most, I would say, the most important food in the Vietnamese cuisine. It is a staple food here in Vietnam, and over the years I've tried to find the best pho in Hanoi, and I think I found it. This is called Pho Tan Ly Quoc Su here in Hanoi, and believe me you, it is the best pho, the best beef noodle. Every time I'm in Hanoi, I never miss the chance to come here. And I will show you exactly why this beef noodle, everybody, the locals, flock to. The soup is absolutely clear. The beef is so tender, you would not believe. I tell you, I kid you not, this is the best pho in the whole of Vietnam. And I never miss a chance to come to my number 10 for my incredible North Vietnamese pho. Absolutely heaven. It's absolutely heaven. It rains a lot here in northern Vietnam, and when it rains, the flood season starts, and the people of northern Vietnam had invented an artistry to entertain themselves during the long period of the flooding season. And one of the artistry they've invented is the water puppetry. And the water puppetry here in Thang showcase one of the best artistry that represents the people of Vietnam. I have never seen the puppet show, and finally tonight I'm seeing it. The place is super packed, but you can get any major hotel would be able to buy ticket for you. A good seat my hotel has gotten me. I cannot wait to see this artistry that is supposed to be almost 1,000 years old. So that was the show, and what can I say? I mean, I didn't understand any of the narrative that was going on, but it was so realistic, an art form that is so perfected, I think. And I think it was the show was fully packed, and I saw so many mythical creatures from various folklore stories here in northern Vietnam. You should ask your hotel when you arrive in Hanoi to get you the tickets as soon as possible. I would say it's very, very worth seeing. The first show starts at 3 p.m. They do this daily until the last show at 9 something. So do go and see the show. I thought the puppet show was really, really fantastic. I highly, highly recommend. And now the night is young, and I'll let you into a secret that Hanoi is actually one of the best bar scenes here in Southeast Asia. And I am set to go bar hopping here in Hanoi. Follow me.
The first bar I am taking you is a speakeasy hidden bar behind a flower shop named Sai Hoa at Central Hanoi. Funtasia Cocktail and Wine Bar is designed as a tropical space with 100% urban green wall from level 1 to level 2. With lighted star sky, a series of butterflies and insect collection, the menu is super impressive with wide choices of drinks, cocktails, and all ingredients are 100% homemade, natural, and health protected. I must say, the bar has a vibe that is like super chill and calm with nice background music. My pick of drink was Aviator, which the bar offered a whopping 50% off at happy hour.
Forward and no one is stopping me. I keep on running, running from my failures, my doubts and miseries.
As Hanoi's drink scene soars, so too does Nay, one of Hanoi's first bars to help blaze a trail towards modern cocktail culture. Established in 2017, the sultry slip of a bar heroes a rough around-the-edge quasi-European styling with a laid-back vibe and a stage for live music. Their award-winning pho cocktail developed during this time at the iconic Metropole Hotel and inspired by the street food of the owner's youth. It's a theatrical pour that sees 3 tiers of flame liquor before it reaches the glass with spice-infused gin, taking punters on an inventive journey of scent and flavor, starting with heady pho and hitting all the key local herbs by way of refreshment along the way. This drink is guaranteed to keep you going through the night.
So I'm back now at my hotel here in La Siesta Classic in their rooftop bar. This is a fabulous rooftop bar. However, it is pouring rain today in the evening, but nevertheless they fixed me up a nice drink here at the rooftop bar. The rooftop bar is called Moonlight Bar. Moonlight Bar, very appropriately named, but unfortunately it's pouring rain at the moment. Endure they have throughout history. Superpower come and go, but their fighting spirit remains as strong as ever. Businesses are booming, and a lot of economists are saying The turtle has finally awoken. The economy is surging here. I'm so happy to be back in Vietnam, in Hanoi. I hope you enjoyed this video, and this video gives you a lot of interesting idea to where to eat and what to see here in Hanoi. You can support my channel by going to buy me a coffee at buymeacoffee.com. You can watch more of these videos here, my travel here in Asia. Salute, cheers, chin chin.